Good morning. We are here in Cumbria for the next couple of days, spending a weekend up here. We drove up really late last night. We got here for about 9 o'clock, so it was pitch black, and we just settled into our cabin and got really snug and cozy, had dinner and went to bed.
I had to go straight after school.
Yep, we just picked Heidi up straight from school and drove up here. But yes, we are here for a couple of days now, so we're slowly getting ready and we are going to go out and explore the local area. So this is where we're staying. It's a newly built cabin on the really old, ancient Hutton John Estate. They already have some holiday cottages, but now they're expanding into cabins, so this is number 1 of 4. Well, we have just popped out for a walk. Peter was having a look on the map and found a really good looking waterfall very close by, just 10 minutes down the road. So we're going to have a little walk and see if we can find the waterfall.
I want to go have a look over there.
We are the main spot here to Waterfall. Falls View Bridge. Waterfalls Bridge. So let's go up here, all the way round and through the trees here. So we might be able to see across and then we can go up and around. Back down that way?
Sounds
what do you
good.
think?
Yeah, but nice to see
Do you
the
go all the way around
bridge.
that way, or do you want to go this way? That way?
So it looks like there's 2 different paths up to the waterfall, one that crosses over a bridge and one directly to the waterfall. And I think Heidi's chosen the direct one, so we'll take that one up, I think. Oh. Come on, Rascal. Is it what? You can if you want. So it's slow and careful.
Done. Right, let's make sure. Nice, isn't it? Go on then. So go on then.
Treasure? What treasure have you found? Oh. Show us your treasure then.
20.
Ooh.
Let's see.
20.
Oh yeah, 20 cents.
Maybe that's it.
Well done.
You can't spend it, 'cause that's my money.
You do.
Huh?
It's a bit...
Gosh, it's so beautiful around here. Just all the little mini Any streams flowing through. It's so beautiful. Oh, that's one thing I love about the Lake District. Just the nature is so, so gorgeous. You can't fail but want to get out and have a good walk through it. I can hear the waterfall. Must be getting closer. Oh, there's a nice old stone bridge down there. And I can see all the mist coming off, which must be the waterfall behind it, which I can't see quite yet. So let's continue a little further, go and get a view. Looks like Daddy and Heidi have found a nice view. Oh, look. So this dreamy view looks over towards Ullswater. Are you sure you don't want to go down there for a shower, Heidi? No.
I don't know what shower.
Be nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Wow. I think this is easily the best waterfall I've seen here in the UK. It's amazing. Really, really good.
Yeah, that's right.
Time to have a shower.
Time to have a shower? I don't know about that. I've just spotted this sign on the bridge saying this bridge was built by friends in memory of Stephen Edward Spring Rice CB, 1856 to 1902. He would have liked his brother Gerald, who 14 years after him also gave his life for his country, to be commemorated on this spot. Oh, what a spot to be remembered, eh? Looking over this wonderful, wonderful waterfall. Right then, we're making our way back down from the waterfall now, and we're going to head towards Ullswater Lake for a little wander around there. But that was a really easy, quick, short 15-minute walk, I'd say. Very kid-friendly if you're in the area, but definitely nice to see as well, even in this weather. It was very, very nice and refreshing. What's that, darling?
I want to put my hand in the lake.
You want to put your hand in? Yeah, it's a little bit down there. I'm here. Is it cold? Not super cold? No? Well, somehow that's actually surprisingly not anywhere near as cold as I thought it should be. Have you found the beach?
Vegetable bites. Chicken bites.
Yes.
With skinny fries and peas or beans.
Yes. chicken legs.
With peas or beans? You're more a pea girl, aren't you?
Yeah, you like peas.
There's marshmallow. Is there marshmallow?
Yeah.
I can actually taste it.
Good, isn't it?
Better than the good.
It's brilliant. Well, it is about 2:30 and it's getting dark already. So I think we are going to head to the supermarkets, go get a few little bits and bobs, and then go back to the cabin and just have a really nice cozy evening, all tucked together, watch some movies maybe, and just have a nice time. Anyway, right now we have just been to a pub. It's a really unassuming little pub. You wouldn't think anything of it from the outside, but it came highly recommended and the food was absolutely delicious. It's called the Horse and Farriers. It's in the village of Dacre. And yeah, Peter had an amazing burger. I had toad in the hole, which for those of you who don't know is sausages cooked in a Yorkshire pudding. Again, that was so good with sweet potato mash and peas. So yeah, definitely would recommend that if you are in this village or in this little corner of the Lake District. And for now, I'm just going to have a little wander around the village, have a look at the castle, and pop into the church quickly, I think. So this is Dacre Castle, which dates back to the 1200s, the 13th century. It was built to help protect against the Scottish invasions back then. Today it is owned by the same family that own Dalemain Mansion, just a couple minutes drive away, which we're going to go to tomorrow hopefully. But they don't live in this house themselves, they own it, but they rent it out, so it is lived in as a private residence. So I'm just going to walk to the church now then. The village of Dacre dates back to AD 731, I believe, when it's mentioned by the Venerable Bede in his, I can never say the word, ecclesiastical history of the British people. So it's mentioned in that book back then, with there being a monastery here. Now that monastery doesn't exist. I think that was destroyed by the Vikings. But anyway, so the village dates back well over 1,000 years. So today there is a church that stands in its place, which has been here for over 1,000 years, just not quite as long as any mention of a monastery. But I'm going to take you in there now. Well, I'm not sure if it's open. No. Okay, never mind. I won't be taking you inside. We'll have a little look around outside instead. I've just noticed around at the side there's another old door. Although I don't think this one will let me in. I don't think that will let me in either. I've also spotted, you can see the castle just there in the distance. Oh, you can see in a little bit. There's a few stained glass windows on that other side. I'll have to see if I can get around because I can't go this way. Well, it's a shame it's closed. Although we're not staying too far away, so it would definitely be open for tomorrow morning for Sunday services. So we might, if we have time, be able to pop back then. Anyway, I'm trying to go around to the other side of the church now and see if I can at least show you the stained glass windows, because they did look quite pretty. Looks like there was an old doorway there which has been bricked up. Right, no, they don't really look too much from here, do they? Ah, shame. I'll see if I can go in another day then. See if we can go in tomorrow. It looks like this side of the church is definitely the newer side. You've got all the new gravestones here versus the ancient looking ones on the other side. Anyway, this is the church in Dacre. Beautiful looking building. Nice warm coloured stone. Let me go and find Heidi and Daddy. They should be in the car. Heidi was running to the car after we got out of the pub and slipped and bumped her bum, bless her. So Pete said he'll put her in the car, and I said, well, quickly just whiz and have a look at the church and the castle before we go. So I best go find them now, see where they've got to. Such a quiet little town. There's barely anybody around. I think the only people that we've seen are the ones that are in the pub, because that's full. Pub's full, always a good sign. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody else around. Anyway, found them. Right, supermarket. Well, we've just been to the supermarket and we are now back to the cabin. We picked up a few bits to have some nice pasta this evening, so we're just going very, very simple and basic. And we're going to have tagliatelle with a tomato mascarpone sauce, some pancetta, put a movie on and snuggle down. So that's the plan. I shall say goodnight and I will see you all in the morning.